Yep. So I want to do some long form content. Something trending right now. I've been seeing in, the feeds and all that about the rapper Sexyy Red and her tape leaked and all that. I'm not necessarily speaking on her tape leaking. I'm more so speaking on the industry and us as a people. This conversation is geared towards more so my people, my black people, African American or African diaspora, whatever the case you may find, brown skin. And this can also lead to, my Hispanic Latinos, and, this can definitely lead to y'all too. But no disrespect, but I find it funny how, I guess, the industry always finds, and this is no disrespect, the bottom of the barrel type characteristics to promote. I always find it funny. We look at other cultures and other people and things of that sort. The things that we promote, they frown upon. Yet we still go out and try to find or try to garner, respect. But the actions that we promote are unrespectable. It used to be a time where we used to make the music and the women would be like, it's degrading. Now they're making the music that's degrading to them. Like I say, you go back to Sexyy Red and she's talking about her body parts, Like I say, it's cool, it's entertainment to a certain extent. And the reason why I say to a certain extent is because historically you would have entertainers or people who would create content, content creators, like producers and directors and things of that sort, the original content creators. These people would be intelligent people. And their art will imitate life. We've gotten to a point where life is imitating art. And if we are not careful, we are going to find ourselves sliding down a slippery slope that we cannot come back from. It seems that everybody's creating characters and creating these false realities and things of that sort to become famous. And then I say, famous for what? How are you going to utilize your celebrity status or, your newfound fame? How are you going to utilize that or leverage that? Are you going to leverage it for positivity for your communities that you came from? So what you're doing now as far as being rambunctious is a sacrifice? And that's understandable. Or if you're just doing it for yourself, gains, materialistic gains and things of that sort, idealization or worshiping, then hey, that's another flip of the coin. I think we have to be very worried about it if that's the case. Because you're leading your people to a slaughter for materialistic gains and for worshiping. And that's really how I see it. So like I said, if you look back in the past, you look at people, original content creators, like movie directors or old music producers and things of that sort. These were intelligent people who knew that they were creating entertainment. Just a slither of somebody's life, not the whole aspect of life. But now, as people, we have stopped looking for the North Star, I guess, of what life should be about. And we start looking at art, or what they call art, entertainment now, as our North Star. And like I said, it's leading our people to a slaughter. How do we fix it? Because I feel like we should never speak on things if we don't have I feel like we should be in control of our entertainment. Because I don't want to speak too deep, but if you look at who writes our checks, because we don't write our own checks. We're not signing our own people. We're not writing our own checks. We're not doing any of that. I find it very funny that the people who sign our checks don't even let their kids listen to our music. The people who sign our checks don't even allow their own people to make music like we're making. So I just find it odd. So how do we fix it? Like I said, Personally, we have to start writing our own checks, creating our own content, and we have to stop promoting degeneracy. Point blank period. We have to stop promoting degeneracy. The more we promote degeneracy, the more we think it's cool. And the more we think it's cool, the more we grasp onto it. But like I said, that's leading us nowhere. Nowhere fast. So like I said, my thoughts on the solution of this situation at hand, about the degeneracy that's taking place due to the art that's placed upon our community, art or entertainment. We have to set a standard of what we allow our kids to listen to, of what we promote. We have to have a standard. We have to say that enough is enough. We have to. If we don't, we are done as a people. And like I said, I'm speaking to my brown people, African American, even Latinos, Hispanics, anybody from urban cultures or anything like that. We have to stop promoting certain things. Like I said, if we make entertainment, we have to know it's entertainment. That's it. We can make cool music. I'm not saying that we have to make square music, music that's not cool. No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that at all. But we have to tailor and we have to monitor what we're putting out. We have to. Even if you look at male rappers about all the killing and drug dealing, don't you see all the rappers dropping dead? All the male rappers dropping dead because of what they're talking about? So I feel like we have to change our message on all fronts. It's just open thought. Let me know how y'all feel. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings.